Masampanayang adlaw madawgan nga kurawon. A pleasant day to one and all. My paper is entitled Familial Relocability, Interrelationships of Places, Faces, Practices, and Communal Sustainability. I am Jesus Katigan Insilada, a proud member of the Panay Bukidnon Indigenous Cultural Community in Kalinog, Iloilo, Philippines, and I am connected with the Department of Education, Schools Division of Iloilo as Public Schools District Supervisor assigned in the Schools District of Kalinog 1. This study explores the concept of familial relocability in Ati and Panay Bukidnon communities in Alibunan and Banban Pequeño, Kalinog, Iloilo, Philippines, focusing on the interrelationships between places, faces, practices, or the three Ps, and communal sustainability through a multidimensional analysis of a familial relocability history and conversations with Ati and Panay Bukidnon family members. The investigation delves into how families maintain or recreate their sense of identity and through memory recollection and preserve their well-being while taking paths to various transitions and relocations. It considers both voluntary and involuntary relocations, including movement for cultural, economic, educational, or environmental reasons. Grounded in a sociocultural framework, this study further analyzes how families engage in adaptive practices to sustain communal ties in new environments. It also highlights the role of familial networks in maintaining cohesion, the significance of place-based attachments, and the evolving practices that enable families to transition smoothly from one location to another. The investigation examines the different phases of relocability from preparation to resettlement and community integration, emphasizing how these changes or stages impact communal sustainability and cultural continuity. Personal experiences such as my personal recollection or pagdumdum, narratives, pag-asoy, especially pag-asoy sang aton resource persons, and responses to semi-structured conversations or pagkinunanon with six resource persons presented the Polysimos word agi, which would mean way, trace, history, memory, legacy, journey, impact, tradition, custom, and others. Relating to the importance of communal sustainability, which is not only about preserving social ties, but also about fostering resilience through shared values, traditions, and practices. The research further reveals that familial relocability, when supported by adaptive practices and strong communal networks, can lead to enhanced social cohesion, cultural preservation, and overall well being of indigenous communities. On the contrary, a lack of support structures can disrupt familial unity and communal sustainability. This study contributes to the broader understanding and anticipating relocability, community resilience, and the role of familial ties in sustaining social and cultural life across places in an ancestral domain. It offers insights for government leaders, policymakers, community elders, and cultural bearers to develop supportive frameworks for families who choose to move or are forced to relocate. Keywords: familial relocability, places, faces, practices, communal sustainability. Fast-paced relocability and development affects families to move. This study seeks to understand how family relocability affect families and the broader community. It further explores how places such as homes, neighborhoods, and relocation sites, phases such as transitional periods and relocation, and practices such as rituals, routines, and cultural traditions are interconnected and how these elements contribute to communal sustainability in the face of these changes. This investigation aims to fill gaps in discussions to understanding the dynamics of family mobility and relocation, particularly how these changes impact social cohesion, community identity, and long-term sustainability of the areas involved. Objectives: to examine the interrelationships between places, uh, faces, and practices, or the three Ps, and communal sustainability as indigenous families undergo the process of relocation and their impact on family dynamics and community integration. Second, to define the phases of family relocation, including pre-move, transition, and post-move, and to analyze their effects on familial and communal practices, identity, and sustainability. Third, to explore family practices, example activities, routines, and traditions, and how they adapt or transform during and after relocation. Number four, to examine the role of communal sustainability in maintaining social cohesion, environmental balance, and economic stability in communities experiencing significant family relocation. And number five, to discuss what kind of support relocated families and the whole community expect as they navigate the challenges of relocability and integration while promoting sustainable communal practices. Definition of terms. As to definition of terms, here are key terms used in this study: communal sustainability, cultural displacement, displacement itself, familial relocability, integration, phases, places, practices, residential mobility. As to methodology, this study utilized uh, data collection such as conversation resource persons or hinon-anon, observations pagpanilag, and document analysis pagbasa kag pagtaod. Data analysis used is multivariable analysis, which involves examining complex relationships between different variables to understand patterns, themes, and meanings. Interview guide for informal conversations or hinon-anon. I translated this in Hiligaynon. First, focus on describing familial relocability and how places, faces, practices, and communal sustainability are interrelated. Number two, question is focused on defining the phases of family relocation, including pre-move, transition, and post-move, and to analyze their effects on familial and communal practices, identity, and sustainability. Number three question is focused on exploring family practices such as activities, routines, and traditions, and the discussion on how they adapt or transform during and after relocation. Fourth question is focused on examining the role of communal sustainability in maintaining social cohesion, environmental balance, and economic stability in communities experiencing significant family relocation. And last but not the least, this question discusses what kind of support relocated families and the whole community expect as they navigate the challenges of relocability and integration while promoting sustainable communal practices. Other questions may arise depending on the flow and what we deem important as the hinunanon or the conversations progress. Discussion of findings in the context of an indigenous cultural community, familial relocability can be a complex and sensitive issue. Indigenous communities are often deeply connected to their ancestral lands, which hold cultural, spiritual, economic, and environmental significance. Relocation, whether voluntary or forced, can have profound impacts on the community's social fabric, cultural practices, and overall well-being. To show an example or a comparative familial mobility, with our three families, the Castor family, Cathedral family, and the Ensilada family. As you could see, Cathedral family has the highest number of relocations, totaling to 19. Second is Ensilada family and 7 Castor family. Cathedral family is representing the Ati indigenous cultural community, and as we all know historically that the Ati indigenous cultural communities uh, have the tendency to transfer from one place to another because they belong to the most disadvantaged sector, and due to various reasons such as economic reason, they have to transfer from one location to another. The second with the family with the second highest number of relocations is my own family. It's the Ensilada family, and in the latter part of this presentation I'll be showing the specific process of relocation, while the Castor family has a total only of 7 relocations. That is within the 6 decades of family establishment. My parents got married in 1964 in a span of almost 60 years. We're able to relocate 10 times. And we have also here the last column describes the location of our of the environment where we relocated since our parents established their family in 1964 up to the present. This photo shows the community in Sitio Bulicao where I spent most of my childhood years. And this shows the high dam uh, in the constructed mega dam in Barangay Alipunan Nagkalaga, Kalinog, Iloilo, Philippines. As to the interrelationships between places, faces, practices, and communal sustainability, for many indigenous communities, the land is not just a physical space, but a living entity that is intertwined with the processes they undergo, their cultural identities, spiritual beliefs, and traditional practices, as they continue to learn and establish adaptation strategies to survive and to grow. And we call it pakigbagay or pagpasanyog. Um, the resource persons were able to define phases of family relocation such as pre-move, transition, and post-move, and they were also able to identify the effects on familial and communal practices, adaptation, and sustainability. In the history of the Panay Bukidnon Ati communities in my area, they could either be forcibly or they choose to relocate due to various reasons such as colonization, development projects, environmental changes, access to services, conflicts, and others. Despite the challenges, some indigenous communities have demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of relocation. Familial relocability in this context involves the ability of families to adapt traditional knowledge and practices to new environments. In the case of my family, we're able to adapt to our new environments because of the similarities in the environments. But most of our located areas are farming areas, and my parents being farmers were able to adapt to our new environment. The role of communal sustainability practices in maintaining social cohesion, environmental balance, and economic stability. The responses of 6 resource persons had common responses that can be stated that communities with strong sustainability practices promote faster and more meaningful integration of relocated families, as these practices encourage shared experiences, mutual support, and cultural exchange. Supporting relocated families and communities, the resource persons gave their their recommendations as to how agencies could help them during their relocation phases. So conclusions and insights were able to discuss about the interconnectedness of places, phases, and practices, and at the same time the impact of relocation and family identity and social integration. And we also stress the importance of phases in the relocation process. The sustainability in the phase of relocations depend on the flexibility and inclusiveness of both the relocating families and the host communities. Resilience of families and communities really matter. And as to the recommendations for policy and practice, this investigation may provide policymakers and community leaders to develop systems that support families during relocation and foster communal sustainability. This study would like to emphasize that familial relocability within indigenous cultural communities is a complex process that involves the ability to adapt to new environments while maintaining cultural identity, social cohesion, and economic stability. Here are my references and resource persons. Daghang salamat, Tribugid ini salamat, pagkahangulang salamat.